Before we start today's video, it is the last week to enter my PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X giveaway. All you gotta do, click the top line of the description. Follow me on my live streaming site, Caffeine. I will be choosing a winner in the near future. But yeah, this week to enter, then that's it. So do it right now. Click that link, follow, come back to the video. All right, well, let's get into it. We have a few options on the table right now for when do we retire, when we end our career after this season. Well, one option is, I guess we could technically continue as a player. We're not going to do that. Another option is to be a manager, and then the truly second option is to just do nothing and retire and, at least for the time being, step away from the game of football. That's my main goal. Spend time with my family and just rejuvenate myself, be away from this game that I've spent the last 10 plus years playing. But this is the third option, which I'm highly considering and I think might be the top contender. Last episode, we ended here at this huge estate and with this man who offered me the deal of a lifetime. We had a chance to manage a team. This is a businessman from the USA with a chance to invest and own an MLS club. No, we won't be a player anymore. We won't be a manager. We will own our own professional football team. Are you kidding? This is honestly the dream. We could even make ourselves the manager if we even wanted to. Now, of course, we're not going to get the chance to own a team like United or Liverpool or Barcelona or Real Madrid right away because we just don't have that kind of money right now. We have a ton of money. You guys have seen what we're making. Our current contract at Leeds United is one of the biggest of all time. We're making $2 million a week. Yes, that's right, $2 million a week. So, guys, we got a lot of money saved up, and we can start with an MLS team, work our way up, and you guys, I know, want to see some sort of series after this, after the player career ends with Rafael Ruis, whether we take off and continue with his son, or whether we do something else with Ruiz as a manager. Could we do the first ever owner mode in FIFA? Is that a potential option? It could be. But boys, getting into the gameplay, we are starting by 1-0 leading Roma. This is a must-win game. You saw the table before this. We only have 3 games remaining. We're bottom of the table, but a win right here and a few other results to go our way, we could be right up there at the top. We have played terrible. Honestly, the first half of this season is about to come to a close. We're almost in December, but so far, we've been abysmal. It has been one of the worst starts to it this season. Honestly, the worst season I think we may have ever played since the start of our career. And with the players that we have, with the Kylian Mbappe's, the Sanchos, all these phenomenal players, and we are sitting, I believe, 8th place in the Premier League. We are bottom of our group at the Champions League. It's just something that, quite frankly, should not be happening. This is a must-win. We need to get back in form, back to the top of that table, boys. Roma. Oh my God, the fact that they hadn't scored in this game was quite crazy. But check this goal out. Oh my God. No way. The first time, the turn, Vanessa, weak foots. Ruiz, you know what? I hate that we're retiring because this dude is just too good. Absolutely too good. And you know what? Every other team, every other player is going to be glad I'm retiring besides the players on my own club. Look at the curl on this. I don't think I've ever spun a ball quite like this in my entire career. That's what happens when you get it on the side of your foot and you get it first time. Oh my God, Ronaldo. He loves it. Our manager from the sideline cheered us on. Yes, first half, 2-0. It's looking pretty good. I think we're going to be at least winning this one. And then with 2 games left to go, well, let's just say at least one of those has to be a win and at least another has to be a draw. Did I just speak too soon? Why do I always do this? Why do I always do this in this freaking series? It's a goal. It's Dembele. It's 2-1. The lead has been cut in half. Okay, you know what? Maybe we haven't won this. We need to park the bus. Yo, defense, we've done so well in the first half of this game to legitimately get ourselves in a position where we can secure a dub. 2-0, especially in a game like this where we are playing at our home stadium. What are we doing? Roma, no. No. It's not supposed to go like this. It's not supposed to go down like this. You guys realize if we lose this game right here, we are not 100%, but we are practically done. We are almost guaranteed to not make it any further than this. Oh God, please game. Why's it gotta go like this? Why's our defense gotta be so bad? I guess it's time for Ruiz, boys. It's the only thing left to do. Let's win it. Yep, that'll do it. You know, if our defense doesn't want to step up, if they don't want to help us win this game, I got to take matters into my own hands. I'm wide open in the middle of the box here. I go for the goal with my head. You don't usually see me score goals like this with my head. I'm normally volleying this. That's what I'm used to. That's what I'm best at. But sometimes you got to utilize other skills, other facets of your game, and that's exactly what we did right there. And boys, we wouldn't just win 3-2. It would be 4-2 with a goal right here from my teammate. There you have it. Or is it? Yeah, oh my, you're kidding me? This is one of those FIFA moments, right? That should have been a goal. You saw the ball go in, but I also got taken out by the goalkeeper right here. So instead of giving the goal, they call the foul first. Even with the goal scored, they send the keeper off. And did they even send the keeper off? I'm not even sure. Maybe they didn't. If that's only a yellow card, that's brutal, man. Either way, we get a PK. Ugh, if I miss this, it's not going to be good. Especially after scoring that goal. I'm going to be quite mad at FIFA and quite mad at myself. We're going bottom right, Rafael Ruis. There it is. Okay, you know what? We weren't missing that ever. The 10th penalty shot of our career. I find that quite hard to believe. We've only scored 10 penalties out of every single game we've played. I feel like I really do feel like we've scored more than that. But I guess not. And that'll do it, boys. The game has come to a close. 4-2, Leeds United. We are in a lot better shape than we were before. Let's just say that. With our chances to advance out of this group. So I got 2 games left to go, though, and they are must-win games. Back to the Prem, though, first, and back to a training session. Working on our shooting, because you guys know the drill. At this point, if my defense can't win us games, I got to take matters into my own hands. I already said it, and that's what we're doing here. And I'm continuing the search. I'm keeping all options open for when I retire. And you know, there's one thing that I love. You guys know my love of cars. I have so many cars. I love the fast cars. I love the sports cars. There's something that I've always loved is racing. Formula One, whatever it may be. Could this be a future, man? I love taking my car out to the drag strip and literally just going as fast as I can. May not be the safest idea, but it's something that, in all honesty, I just love to do. And yo, could racing be in my future? Obviously. Probably wouldn't be the smartest move. Retire from one sport and then move to another. I would say that's definitely something that not a lot of athletes do, especially in Europe. You don't see, like, I don't know, let's take sports that you guys watch, or even like it would be a pretty much like a professional footballer. I imagine they retired and became like a professional basketball player. That just doesn't happen. I'm not saying it will. Honestly, it's 100% isn't, but I just love racing. I love going fast in my cars, and you know, either way, even if I don't do that, which again, I'm not doing that. It's something that I can't wait, and I'm really looking forward to, is when I do retire, being able to do the things I love like that, going, taking my car out for a spin whenever I want, not having to worry about the games, the training sessions. So you guys know the time's ticking down. We are approaching January. We are approaching the end of the season. It is almost over. The career of Rafael Ruis is coming to a close. I just hate to say it because we put so much time and energy into the series, but all good things have to come to a close. Leeds United, Tottenham Hotspur, you saw the table. We need points. If we want to win the league, if we want to even get this team in a good position to get in the Champions League next year, we got to keep winning. We got to keep getting them points. 0-0 at halftime. That's not going to do what is happening. At least our defense is playing well. But then Mbappe did this. Okay, you know what? We're fine. That's going to be a dub. 1-0 Leeds. I guess maybe not a dub. There's still a lot of time on the clock. But Kylian Mbappe, oh my God. You know what? I'm usually the one scoring the goals like this. The bangers, outside the box, finesse shot. That's what Ruiz is known for. Kylian Mbappe, though, is a name that gets forgotten quite often on this team simply because I'm on the team. I'm the main goal scorer. I'm the top man. But you guys got to remember, Kylian Mbappe is actually higher rated than us. He's a 95. We are a 94. I've spent so long trying to get to a 95, and it almost seems impossible with the striker. I even switched our formation to Cam. You guys know how we did that last season. We switched to the central midfield role to, you know, hopefully get some of those accomplishments, and it's something that didn't work. I thought it would. Didn't work. There's really just not too many accomplishments left for us to get. And a lot of our stats are already maxed out. And a lot of them are just completely almost impossible to get. After this game, boys, I'm going to the movie theater. First one in the theater. This is a world premiere of my girlfriend's new movie. You guys know the story. You guys, if you've been watching, you will know my girlfriend is a famous actress. And we are getting a first glimpse, a first look at the movie. I had to be the first one there at the premiere. My girlfriend's still on the red carpet, and we're getting that prime back row spot. Listen, if you guys go to the movies and you sit front row, you're actually a psychopath. Actually, a psychopath. The best spot in the movie theater is the very back. Comment section. Is this even an argument? Is it? Where do you guys sit in the movie theater? I'm telling you, if you sit in the front, you're a complete psychopath. I guess right now, there's really no one sitting at the and going to the movie theater at all anymore, because you guys know what's going on in this world. Quite mad. All right, let's do this though, boys. Back into the storylines. We simmed our game against Dynamo Kiev. We gotta win. We move into the final game of Champions League play. Dortmund, it's a must win. We can't top the group, but one thing we can do is come in third place with a loss. Depending on how the goal differential plays out, we have a 2-goal differential, and Roma has a negative 2-goal differential. So it's a 4-goal difference. If we lose this one, Roma playing the worst team in the group, Dynamo Kiev, is a very realistic possibility. So we just need to win. We're going to draw, and we are fine. That's all we need in this game. But it's easier said than done. We're playing in arguably one of the toughest places to play in the entire world, the home of Borussia Dortmund. This is not going to be fun. You guys know their supporters are just absolutely mad. So 1 goal, if we can get that and just park the bus. I know it's easier said than done. We've been trying to park the bus the whole episode, and our defense has just not been there for us. First half though, man, we've been doing well on the defensive end. I'm admit, this is not my game right now. It is not my game at all. We've shut Haaland down, but the Dortmund defense has shut myself down, Sancho, Mbappe, and if you can do that, man, you know you got something going. Obviously, Sancho facing his former club right here. I'm trying my hardest to score, boys. It's just not happening. And in the later stages of the game, the draw was looking likely until this. Erling Haaland gets the goal. He puts Dortmund in the lead. We have literally 2 minutes left in this game. 2 minutes left, and we looked up at the scoreboard to see the score of the Dynamo Kiev game as they faced Roma. And it was a score that we did not want to see. It was not in our favor. The score would held up as Roma would win by 3, putting us equal on goal differential. So that looks to be it, boys. In the final season of our career, we're not even going to make it out of the group. The end of Rafael Ruis in the Champions League. Or is it? We finish equal on points, equal on goal differential, but Leeds United scores 1 more goal than Roma in all their games, and we go through on goals scored. Is not the end. There will be more Champions League games in the career of Ruiz. Boys, with the first half of the season over, it was time for a celebration and time for something that you've been waiting for and we've all been waiting for. Rafael Ruis and his girlfriend. It's official, boys. It is official. We are getting married. He popped the question. What an end to this episode. The halfway point in this season. We are going through. Rafael Ruis is getting married. And this is the home stretch of the series and of the career of Rafael Ruis. Stay tuned. Videos every Tuesday and Friday for this series is coming to a close. Show your support. Leave a like. Enter the giveaway as well. We'll see you guys later.